Alright, here comes a video I don't really want to make, but I said I would, so we'll see how this goes. Why been away from YouTube for so long? I don't like to talk about health issues, and it makes for a really boring video, but I feel like the people that watch our channel deserve an explanation. To just disappear it's not right. 2019 has really sucked. About 8 to 10 months ago I found out my wife had cancer. She's recovering from that, so she's a cancer survivor. 2 or 3 months ago I found out well, I've had a heart attack and I have some health issues. Besides that, the guys that watch my channel know about the diabetes and know about the stroke and all that. So I'm dealing with that now. I kind of feel like me and Sandra, 2019, we found out what it is to be old. Go through a long process of telling you everything that's happened. Like I said, I don't like talking about health issues. They've got me on medication. Thing is, there was never any pain, so I didn't know it. They did whatever tests and stuff that they do. It's a process, and part of the heart's damaged. But through medications and stuff like that, the part that is still working and like that, making it stronger and so on. So in short, this year has just been anybody that's dealt with cancer, like I said, it was 8 or 10 months ago, and thank God, first and foremost, the surgeon said that she felt like she got it all. For a surgeon to make a statement like that, they've got to be pretty damn sure. So like I say, she's recovering from that. As far as me, like I said, there was never any pain or anything like that. It wasn't like that. I got up one morning and couldn't breathe, and I hope it never happens again. Kind of a fish out of water feeling. I mean, you just can't breathe. They got to the ER room, and once they figured out what was going on, telling me, feeding me oxygen and stuff like that wasn't doing any good because my lungs were filling to capacity. And anybody that's been through this knows what I'm talking about. You just can't breathe. I don't know any other way of putting it. You're not getting the even though your lungs are filling up, you're not getting what you need. It's the best way I can explain it. But to feel it, it feels like you can't breathe. Anyway, I wanted to explain that. I don't like making videos like this. And what I'm going to try to do is show some of the stuff going on around here. A whole lot of stuff that I could have been making videos on and I wasn't. And I guess what I'm trying to say is life goes on. And hang on a second. I can't smoke anymore, so I'm chewing this Nicorette gum. And you've got to drink something while you're chewing this stuff. It's wicked. But yeah, you want to quit smoking? Wake up one morning and can't breathe. You won't have any problem not smoking after that. So it's like I told Sandy, I can't drink, I can't smoke. Now if I could stop cussing, I'm all ready for church. Yeah. Anyway, and I would, like I said, first and foremost, thank God. He is looking after us, and still got a life to live, and I intend to live it. I want Ryan to do a video. He got a, let's see if I can get this right, the new Hemi Challenger. It's the Scat Pack with the, see, I knew I was going to forget, the hood scoop that comes through the hood, shaker hood, triple black, kick-ass car. And I wanted him to do a walk around and a video on it and stuff like that. He said he would. I got a frame for the 39, so it's going to have the right frame under it. These frames, near as I can tell, they go for $3,000-$4,000. We found this one on the internet for $600. It was a score. It's the Batman frame. It's the hot rod frame that goes under the 39, made for it, and all that. So it's going to have the good stuff on it. Still haven't decided drivetrain wise. If I could find a complete 6.0 LS, and when I say complete, I'm talking about like in a truck, driving truck. That I could take everything out and transplant it into the 39, something like that. Even a Ford, I don't care. You know, they say you put a Ford in a Ford, Chevy in Chevy, whatever. If it was the right drivetrain in the Ford, I'd do that. But like I said, anytime that I do engine swaps and stuff like that, if it's going to be a swap, I want it in a running driving vehicle. Especially nowadays with the computer and electronics and all that kind of stuff. You see these engine and transmissions like the LS motors, you know, for sale all the time on the internet, and it says with the wiring harness. Well, that's great, but there's an awful lot of other stuff you need to have with that computer and wiring harness. And if you don't have it, you're screwed. And that's another thing. Anybody's got an opinion about what I'm saying, keep it. I don't want to hear it. I've been working on cars and doing this shit for 30 years. You got your way of doing it, do it, you know. But don't give me the, I don't want to hear it. I really don't. Some of you will notice the long hair. I have a confession to make. I used to make videos with the ponytail on the back, and you couldn't tell it was long. I have long hair. How about that shit? That's the other thing. When Sandra went through this, she asked me, I was making a comment about shaving my head because she lost all her hair. And she told me no, she wanted me to grow mine. All right, that's great. I'm losing more than I can grow. Now she tells me she wants to grow long hair, right? Her hair is coming back. Again, thank God. You know, you go through these things. For those of you that don't believe in God, you will. You will. I don't know any other way of putting it. I'm going to cut this thing off and try to show you guys a little bit about what's going on around here and stuff like that. If I can get Ryan to make this video, I may put it on here so it's not so boring. I hate these talking crap videos, but I told on the last video I said that I would make this video, so I'm making it. I may just put this up. I don't know. Peace. I never know what to say at the end of the video. I'll see you guys on the next one, or I'll add to this. I don't know. Have a good one, man.